Let's talk about locks, baby. No, we actually talking about a little tidbit of depression. Because, baby, this week has been hard. This week has been hard for your girl. Do you understand? Hard. It ain't got nothing to do with being a business owner, even though that can add a little more weight to it. It don't have nothing to do with being a mom, but that can also add a little more weight to it. It don't have nothing to do about being a wife, even though that adds weight to it. And we're going to talk about that topic because me and my husband was talking one day, and I was telling him that being a wife was a responsibility. And he was telling me that he didn't want me to look at it like it was a responsibility. But, baby, being a spouse is a responsibility. Being a mom is a responsibility. Like, it's all a responsibility. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing, but it is a responsibility. So we're going to make another video for that. Right now, I want to talk about a tad bit of depression because I feel like this week, the enemy has been trying me, right? I've been trying to lose weight. Nope, been gaining it. I've been trying to find a little bit of peace. Nope, it's been a little bit of hell. Like, I don't know what is going on in the world right now, or in my world, because I tend to live in my own little bubble. I don't know what is going on in my world where I just feel like no matter what I'm trying to do, I'm just coming up short. Like, I thought I hit a particular goal this week. Nope, I didn't. Like, I just don't know. Like, do y'all ever just feel like some days, some weeks, you just have bad days and bad weeks? And then I realized, and I was talking to a client of mine, she was talking about how her father had passed and how it had been a tough time because, you know, she's really missing him. And I was just talking to her, encouraging her. And sometimes I'm pouring from an empty cup all day long in what I do for a living, right? I don't always come to work in the best of spirits. I don't always come happy and cheerful because I have my own stuff going on. But when my clients sit in my chair, it's like all of that goes out the window, and I have to pour into them and minister to them to get them out of that space that they're in, because I never want somebody to leave how they came, right? I want somebody to leave in a better attitude, more positive, just more cheerful. And it kind of drains me because I'm already down, but that's okay. I pour from an empty cup all day. I love what I do, right? However, I looked at the calendar and I realized it was my cousin's death day. Well, my cousin was my best friend in the entire world. First cousins, our moms or sisters. Like, that was my road dog. It's been 15, 16 years. I don't know, man. It's been a long time. And I promise y'all, grief doesn't get easier. And nobody talks about it. Like, I have been so depressed. And it's not like I only think about her on her death day, because I think about her all throughout the year. It was a very traumatic experience for me. It was just her and I. And she got hit by a car. I just can't even go into it because I really don't feel like crying on my way to work this morning, because I have been trying to get myself out of the mode that I have been in for this last week or two. But nobody really talks about like how depression can like change everything around you, right? And I saw this therapist, and I know it's kind of taboo in the Black community, but baby, I need a therapist. I need somebody to fix me. And I know only God can fix and change me, but sometimes you can't talk to your mama about it. You can't talk to your sister about it. You can't talk to your kids about it. You can't talk to your spouse about it. It's just things that we go through as people, that we feel like we can't be our most vulnerable self to certain people that we love, because they may not understand, right? And man, it's just so much I want to say. They may not understand. I'm just going to leave it at that. And sometimes you just need somebody else to talk to about what you're going through and how to deal with the emotions that you're having that are new to you, right? Because even though it's been this long since she's passed away, I'm feeling new emotions that I didn't even feel when it happened. And baby, I felt emotions when it happened. So I'm just like, God, like, why has this week been so heavy for me? I miss my cousin. I miss her so bad, and nobody on the face of this earth could replace what we had. And when you find somebody like that genuine connection, like this was my best friend. Do y'all hear me? My very best friend. Man, it's hard. You don't even look at people the same at all. Man, I've really had a rough week, and I probably shouldn't even be coming on this internet telling y'all that I had a rough week, because I know everybody want to be happy and la la land on this here internet, but that ain't me. That ain't me. Not this week. Some weeks that's me. Some weeks I can fake it till I make it. But this week, baby, it's been hard. I told myself I was going to post here on this YouTube every day of the week. Failed. Only posted twice. I think this will be my third time. it's just been really, 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 really hard. So I just wanted to get on here and tell somebody, if you are going through anything, any type of depression or stuff that you feel like you can't talk to people about, because sometimes people make it hard for you to talk to them about what you got going on, like, baby, find you a therapist. Find you somebody that don't know you, who can understand where you're coming from and help you deal with the emotions that you're feeling and that you're facing, so that way you can still get up and be a great mother. You can still get up and be a great wife. You can still get up and be a great sister, a great daughter, all those things. Because it's hard pouring from an empty cup. Trust me, I know. And I do it very often. Look, I'm trying not to get hit. This is dangerous. Don't be doing what I'm doing. I do it very often, but like, lately it's just been hard for me. I had a hard, rough week, and I miss my cousin, man. I just wish I could talk to her one last time. I just wish we could chop it up about the things that I've been going through. 2024 been whooping my butt, y'all. It's been whooping me. I've had highs, I've had lows, but this week was a real low week for me mentally. It was just low. I didn't want to post. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't even want to be a mom. I didn't want to cook for my kids. I don't like cooking anyway. So now I got an excuse not to cook. I just didn't want to do nothing. I didn't even want to please my husband. I didn't want to do nothing this week. Like, nothing. I wanted to be, like, left alone. I didn't even want to work. But I had to show up to work every day and smile. Right? Show up to work every day, and smile. And act like I'm okay. But it's okay not to be okay. Because, baby, I was drowning this week. Like, drowning. I don't know. And sometimes when I go to therapy, I be feeling lower when I leave. I don't know if because she pulls more up out of me. What is that about? Does anybody know what that's about? But I love it because like a day or two later, I'm fine. I'm okay. How do I feel today? I don't know. I'm just blessed to be alive. I'm blessed that God keeps choosing me to wake me up every morning. I'm blessed that God just keeps people around me who, uplift me, even if I can't talk to them about exactly what is happening in my life. So I have to find things to be thankful for, although it's days where I just feel like, God, I ain't gonna make it. What are we doing here? I just want to come on here. I guess it's a little rant. I don't really know. I just want to encourage y'all to just keep pushing. No matter how hard life gets, just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.